is Eric Henry, and I'm going to be taking you around my house tonight to learn about the history. The history of this house. The history of who or what has been living. The history of a young man named Russell Woods. Welcome. Welcome to Ghost House. Don't be scared. Relationship to him.
I was his next door neighbor. I grew up with Russell since I can remember. They moved into the house probably when I was about 5 or 6 years old. So I guess it was around 1970. The Woods moved into this house here, and I lived next door.
Did you go to the school up the street with him?
Yeah, we both went to Mary Hopkins School, which is just up the street. From kindergarten to grade 6. I was in this class only maybe 2 or 3 times over those years. There was a lot of kids in our grade, so there was 2 or 3 different classes for each grade, so we weren't always in the same class.
Did you guys hang out after school?
Yeah, we played a lot of stuff around the street, especially a lot of road hockey. Russell enjoyed playing goalie. He wasn't always the most athletic person. He did play a lot of sports, but he liked hockey and he liked being a goalie. And those days they didn't have goalie equipment at the store for road hockey and everything, so he made his own. Styrofoam baseball glove and some cardboard and stuff, so he's pretty creative that way.
So how did he die?
Well, one afternoon, I guess it was, I can't remember exact month. I think it was in the summer, like late June or whatever. There was the balcony on the side of the house, and Russell used to like to sit out there and read, and he was sitting on the railing, and the railing had broke, and he fell backwards onto the patio below and hit his head pretty hard.
And he was what age when he died?
He was in his 18th year. He would have been 17. His birthday was December 27th, so he would have turned 18 that following winter, but it was in the summer, so he would have been 17 at the time.
Is there anything else you know about him?
Anything else I know? He had 2 sisters. He was the oldest of 3 kids. Cynthia was the youngest, and then Susie Woods were his 2 sisters. They were about 2 years each apart. So Cynthia would have been about 13 at the time, and Susie was about 15 at the time. Like I say, he really liked, he was a very smart guy, really liked science and math, and he was always in the science fairs and making projects and making experiments. And he was a very good artist as well. He liked to draw. I don't know if he even took art at school. He just kind of drew for himself, and he used to have a bunch of drawings and then put them up in his room, and he was really creative that way.
Is he still with us?
I believe that there's, there's something as far as spiritual, as far as some people not crossing over right away. I do believe in some of that, but it's hard to say if he's actually still with us. I haven't really seen any great signs over the years, but anything's possible.
I have one final question. Do you know exactly where he was buried?
I believe he went to St. James United Church, so I believe that he is buried in the graveyard over on First Street, which is St. James Graveyard.
Okay, thank you, Randy.
No problem.
Russell, are you here with us? Russell, are you here with me? What was that? Russell, are you here? Russell, are you here? I saw something over there. The hell's that? Russell, is it true that you were 18 when you died? Russell, is that you? Russell? Russell, come back. Smoke machine. Where'd he go?